All right, here we go. It's been a long time since we've actually did a walk talk.
Today it's a sit talk.
It's a sit talk. And we are actually in Savannah, but we're at Savannah Tybee Beach. And today is the day after the storm and the hurricane of who?
Milton.
Milton. And it has totally become a tropical what? Breeze.
And boy, is it breezing.
It is.
The water is just, talk about ocean surge. It is high. We're sitting back about as far as we can from the edge of the ocean. There's a drop off, and the tide is surging up over the little ledge.
I don't know why she's talking to gloom and doom when this is just a blessing.
It's beautiful.
She's just trying to be weather girl for whatever reason. I like this last night.
Because
it's
I
beautiful
love
outside.
Yes, it is.
I'm going to turn the camera around so folks you can see it.
Yeah. See how beautiful that is?
Yep. That doom and gloom of the storm just taking out lights and getting people all worried because of fear. But nature said, I'm going to turn it around and make it a blessing. And it's been that way. It's a blessing. Look, the sun's coming out too. It's a beautiful day to come out on the beach.
And today we probably should talk about how to, about the need to take advantage of days like this, these blessing days when we don't expect we're going to have something this beautiful, which is what we were talking about as we were coming here.
Exactly. That we go through storms in our relationships. It seems like there's no light. It seems like all we're going to do is argue and fight, which we did.
Yes.
And basically think that, hey, this relationship is not going to make it. Might as well forget it. But we many times don't forget, or don't even think of, or maybe don't know that old biblical kind of saying that says, though you reap in the night, joy comes in the morning. So you went around doing for them. She never paid attention much to the church at all. She was able to remember. If anything, I should have remembered. But the bottom line is, we go through troubles, we go through traumas in life, especially in our marriages. And that's part of life. That's part of a marriage, because there's no such thing as being perfect. And that's what we talk about, taking the journey together.
And life's traumas have to infiltrate your relationship.
Exactly. And sometimes life trauma is not your kids, not your parents. It could be outside circumstances, like the pressure of this very storm, and the thoughts of losing your property, the thoughts of in turn maybe you can physically in turn get hurt. Hey, I believe that the sun flares that just went on, which is the worst in history, as he said, also influences this earth, also makes the storm, makes the sea rise. It also affects the fish and affects animals, including us, with our sensitivity. And so that means many times we feel inside more argumentative, we feel inside more trouble. And we just don't know the reason why. And we did this turn around and reach out on our mates instead. We don't even know. There's outside influences that are affecting us on the inside and causing us. We can know that storm can be only for one day or a couple of days. Then we can celebrate a brighter day.
When you talk about weeping, some people may have been experiencing the need or the desire, or just feeling like crying for no apparent reason, because it affects your emotions too. I know I had some times when I would just tear up and I had no idea why. And it was nothing that had been said, nothing that had been done, but the pressures of day-to-day life, the pressures of a relationship, the pressure of the weather, the uncertainty of things that are going on. They can affect you in that way too. So if you've been feeling,
they will affect you.
Yes.
Let's be honest, because we do not preach or push when taking the journey. as if you're not going to go through pressures and problems in relationship. Because there's nothing perfect in the first place. We are about trying to break that balance so that in turn you are able to live a balanced, healthy, thriving relationship. So we're here to protect that. We're here to in turn make sure that it is spoken that way and turn and help you out in that healing, which is why we're going to give you insight into what we go through. Yeah, we just got through going through argument. We just got through going through an actual fight and feeling that separation was needed. Feeling that there ain't no reason for us to be together. And then it came to us in that evening, coming for the morning. Why are we together? Why are we to be here? Well, it's because we are here to be examples for others who go through that same thing, knowing that the ancestors before us had harder times than us, but yet they still stuck together. They still performed the purposes of creating who and what we are now today and the opportunities that we have. So we're here passing it on to you. We're passing it forward. How's that?
There you go.
We're paying it forward for you too at the same
And so
time.
can you share this video.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Joy came in the morning, right after that hurricane, where we and many people thought darkness, how terrible it's going to be, and all the damages that came again in the morning, it pretty much just disappeared. And now it's like almost like it doesn't make sense, and we can now think and understand. It really wasn't about us, like our relationship was. We were so much self-centered thinking about our own narcissistic ways. We didn't know that it wasn't about us individually. It really was about us as a relationship. So we lost our eyes in concentrating on the us. The reason why. And we're only concerned about the eyes. And that's the difference between the eyes and the we's.
Yes.
Now we are understanding that joy in the morning is putting your eyes back on the we's and the us, which is why the relationship is all about taking the journey together in the adventure that comes along. Thank you for taking the time to listen for all these years. Be blessed in your adventure of taking your journey together. God bless. What else?